Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Josh Gets Lost. So glad you've joined me today. As you can tell by my gold chest plate, we are headed back into the Nether. We got to visit that fortress that we saw. We need some blaze rods for potions, for eventually getting Eyes of Ender, for Ender chest, and, you know, finding the end and getting wings and all that fun stuff. Defeating that, dragon that lives there. So, anyways, hope you'll join me today. We had a treacherous Nether spawn, so it should be kind of fun trying to get there. Got my iron farm going there behind me. Pretty cool. And yeah, glad to be with you guys. Let's go. I'm getting started today with some steaks. Make sure I have lots of food, especially when you deal with blazes. They tend to require lots of healing and regeneration, so definitely want to get those going. Definitely not procrastinating here as I hop around. Okay, back into the Nether we go. And you remember, I don't remember if I showed this on camera, but I built a little bit of a safe room just to kind of limit magma, especially. I need to spawn proof all the blocks so little ones don't get in here, but at least the big ones can't fit. Although now they're just crowding around waiting for me over here. So I don't know if that's good or bad. Excuse me, guys. I would like to get out of this terrible, terrible spawn. Please get out of my way. Although one good thing is with these guys attacking me is we can have lots of magma cream, which will definitely come in handy for brewing fire resistance potions, both for future trips to the blaze farm, maybe to make actual farm out of it, and just navigating this Nether spawn that we have, because there's lots of lava everywhere. I hate this. It's like we're too high up to be close to the ground, and we're too low still to get to the Nether roof very easily. So yeah, we'll follow our little path and torches. I did not do a great job of laying out this path earlier. Maybe we'll add a few more blocks as we go. Get out of the way, you little dumb magma cream. I guess cube. Well, I guess it's a cream now because it's dead. So there we go. All right. So if you remember, we went straight out and then across the way to the right was the fortress. However, there is a big gap over lava. So I want to see maybe if we follow this edge of the shore over, we can get there a little easier. So far, that's not bearing us much fruit. Let's go ahead and make a little pathway along the edge of this lake and work our way around here. I also see some future soul sand we might be able to get for farms and things like that. We did not get very much soul sand last time because the area we found was only one block deep and all of it was falling into lava as we collected it. So not the greatest Nether spawn. Okay, we're going to work our way across here. Let's light this just so we can see it easily. Definitely torches are something as you're exploring the Nether you want to have. Just place lots of them. If you develop a pattern for how they point, that's helpful, but just sometimes seeing things lit up as you go helps you recognize landmarks a little easier, and then you can kind of find your way back. So for example here, there we go. Now I know that our spawn area is back that way. Lower here does not seem to be the option. This is a terrible Nether. That's what happens though when you move quite a ways away, especially from spawn. You sometimes get terrible Nether to navigate. However, I think what we can do is let's staircase up using our blocks, and what we can do is maybe get into this netherrack and kind of tunnel over. Instead of having to bridge, we'll have a nice safe tunnel we can pass through. That'll both limit the amount of mobs that see us. In the Nether, sometimes tunnels are better to travel through than bridges because gas, especially when they spawn, they will try to shoot you off of things, and you don't want to be playing tennis with a ghast over a lava lake when you just found some good loot somewhere like another fortress. I mean, you might want to. I don't want to. So I'm going to be making my own little tunnel up here. Make sure we get high enough to clear the lower part of that. And just keep an eye out for the blocks. If you see lava dripping out of the bottom of them, you know that there's lava ahead. And of course, I've got some blocks in my offhand just in case the lava should show up. We can block it off pretty quick. So that's kind of how I navigate the Nether, especially early game. Once you get other things later on in the game, it's a little less treacherous. You can take a few more risks, but for now, I've got a couple fire resistance potions that we got from our bartering, our first trip into the Nether, but I really don't want to have to use them. I'd like to maybe use them when we're at the blaze spawner, if there are any at this fortress. So I believe we did see one on the edge of it when we were nearby, but we will see if there's multiple or not here. Blaze spawner is going to be really important in this update, especially because the copper bulbs that exist, that are part of the new copper blocks, they actually require blaze rods to craft, and they're pretty cool things. And especially as we incorporate copper stuff into our builds, we'll want to have that, and we don't want to have to really work super hard for blaze rods. So if we can find a good way to make a farm over there at some point, probably not today. Today will just be about collection and getting ourselves set for the next part of our journey into the game of Minecraft. But in the future, that can definitely be something we set up a farm for. Okay, let's put a little marker out here. So if we see this open area, we know. I kind of miss one of the mods I use often when I play has no nether fog, so you can see a lot farther. But that mod is not out yet. I see a skeleton already on the fortress, just up there waiting for us, and it looks like a blaze as well. Man, it is very dark in here. I miss my visibility mods. All right, let's build ourselves a little staircase up in here. Ooh, I do need to get some things from the Crimson Forest, so that might be something I run over and get while we're over here. Let's also see if there's an easier path into the fortress here. Maybe something, a lower hallway or something over this way. Excuse me, Blaze, why are we shooting at me? What's the point? All right, got ourselves some red mushroom. I do not have silk touch, so unless an enderman happens to wander over here from, say, a nearby warped forest, we probably won't be getting any warped or crimson nylium for the time being. That's all right. They do have the vines. Well, that might be something we want to get. All right, let's climb up here, see if we can. Ugh! This is why you do not mess around too much and always watch your step in the Nether. Any direction you go could be a dangerous way. And apparently a blaze has seen me from somewhere back there and hit me. I don't like that. All right. That's why we brought our stakes. All right, I've been wandering around here looking for secret passages to other biomes. Time to stop procrastinating. If this zombie piglin is brave enough to go in here, I also will enter a terrible fortress. One of the things that I always make sure to do as I'm entering the fortress is leave myself a means of escape, specifically from wither skeletons. Definitely do not want to get caught on the wrong side of one of those, and so I'll put these little sort of thresholds that are 3 blocks tall, so that a wither skeleton can't pass under them. That also makes it easier if I come back here to hunt wither skeletons. I can just, when they spawn, I can just run behind the little underneath the gate, and they won't be able to get under there. And why am I on fire? Anyways, I can run underneath and then have an easy way to kill them. Let's see if I can get the attention of this guy who's just kind of creeping over there without getting hit by this stupid blaze. Blaze, I'm not trying to fight you right now. I'm trying to... Okay, I think Mojang should fix something. I was hiding behind a pillar, and somehow that blaze hit me with a thing of fire. They should not be able to hit you if you're under cover like that. Just my thought. All right, let's get a little light. All right, let's see if we can get this guy and lure him. Hello? Okay, time to go back. Time to go back. All right, no. You... I said follow me. I want to kill you. Come here. What's the chance we get a wither skull on our first time? Let's find out. All right, just making sure nothing's behind me. None of them. And as usual, nothing drops. Wither skeleton, especially without looting, the skulls are very low chance of dropping. So, you know, that's just something to be aware of. That's why people end up building farms. Because even with looting 3, you end up having to kill quite a few of them to get skulls. But Oh, I see we got a little fiery buddy in here. Let's use our shield. Gonna leave me any blaze rods? No, you jerk. You died in vain for no reason. Let's get, there we go. Well, almost. All right. Yeah, I also like to kind of fence off the staircase a little bit. I do not like these staircases in the fortress. All right, guys, I just took a little bit of a pause down in this main room to adjust the brightness. I forgot when I created this new 1.21 instance for Minecraft that it reset the brightness to 50%, which is not my cup of tea, especially in the Nether. And so now we are back at 100%. Hopefully you guys can see a lot better. Ooh, Crimson and Warp Forest right up there. I almost accidentally looked at an Enderman. That's all right. Let's get some of these blocked off to protect ourselves and provide little escape spots from the wither skeletons. I know some people don't really mess with all that, but I like to. Let's head up here and see. Well, I'm going to use a shovel. This looks like a dead end up here. Okay. Gonna head back down. Yeah, so that's good to know that there is a crimson or a warp forest nearby as well. So we'll have to make our way maybe around the fortress or just underneath it or something to get over there and get maybe some ender pearls here in the future. But that's probably not on the list for today. Excuse me, I don't know. I don't want this wall here. I'm gonna do a little remodeling of your fortress. Hope you don't mind. Once again, make sure to leave myself a nice little escape. There is a blaze spawner, it looks like, over there to the left, all out in the open. Not my favorite kind of blaze spawner, especially over a lava lake like that. If they knock you off, it can be pretty treacherous. All right, make sure we know how to get back. There's a lot of paths here. Oh, there might be something. I see a fence poking out of the right there. Maybe we'll get our crossroad thing set up here and then go over and check that. I'm running out of certain kinds of blocks. That's the one bad thing about this method is you use a lot of blocks and it's not 100% necessary, but it makes me feel a lot safer. All right, so there is one spawner. That might be another one right there inside of that little pocket of Crimson Forest. Let's see. Oh, there's like a magma cube convention happening over there in the room. We'll avoid. Oh, yep, that is definitely a blaze spawner. I can see them gearing up to attack already. I feel like I'm gonna get shot by them pretty soon here. All right, we got our little spot in the middle though. We are nice and safe. And they are shooting me from behind. All right, let's get rid of this dude. Hey, you, what are you doing? Stop hitting me. I'm very used to having a sword with sweeping edge where you get a bit more reach against these slimes and magma cubes. And this one does not have it. And I'm getting shot by blazes from behind. So I'm going to have to slowly approach this a bit more. Let's make this a safe room. Okay. What? Stop. Are you either come in here and fight me or stop sniping me from out there? Nobody wants... I don't have that many arrows, so please do not hurt me. Blazes are driving me crazy. All right, let's fill that in before I jump into the lava and set myself on fire. Because I could totally see that happening here as I get shot at by these stupid blazes. And my bow is not very good right now, so... Ow! Why? Why do you hurt me? Alright, we're gonna have to eat some... Oh, there's still some magma cubes. Alright, buddy. I didn't want to have to do this, but all of you are going to die. Or you're going to kill me. One of the two. This would be a terrible way to go out. I died to a magma cube. And the big ones? Nope. The smallest kind there could be. Did beat me up. You know what? That is also really effective for making a room safe in the Nether. Even I can't escape. Hello. Sir, where did you come from? All right, let's see if we get a skull. Nope. Ooh, Nether wart. That is one of the things you always want to look for in the Nether fortress, because without that, you cannot make potions. So definitely something we will want to get. Oh, there's a guy up there. Is he going to be able to jump? He is. All right. Hey, buddy. You wanna fight me? It looks like my knockback on my sword is hitting him back, but he can't go over the fence. Ooh, I got a lump of coal. I've been naughty apparently, and no gifts for Christmas. All right, get some Nether wart here. Now I've heard it's custom for some people to always replant this when they go through a fortress. I'm in my own world. I guess it really doesn't matter, but just in case the worst happens to me while I'm here, I'm going to leave a little bit behind, so at least I know where I can go back and get some in the future if I do not escape out of this with the stuff I've already pocketed. Looks like we got a dead end. Looks like we've got a little balcony here. I do not like that. Somebody could easily jump down. Let's continue this way and see if we find anything. We know where the blaze spawner is, so we can always head back there once we feel like it's time to collect those, but for now we can check out a few other angles on this fortress. Got a big open room right here. Oh, I see a treasure chest. But let me get a little bit of protection going. And oh, that is not very good loot. Just some gold and iron. Let's go ahead and grab this chest though. Might as well. That might be the most valuable thing that we got there. Gold horse armor, I guess, is something, you know, you can't craft. So we'll have that if we ever have a horse or a saddle, which I don't think I found a saddle yet, so that might not be that helpful. Oh, another room with Nether wart. Let's get that going. Gold chest plate. Thanks again for something I didn't need. Let's make sure we know where we're going and block off these backgrounds. Ooh, I saw a wither skeleton out there just roaming the nether waste. That would be something fun to pop into. Okay, there's an end there. That also is a dead end. Gold horse armor, sword. Once again, not really great stuff. Get rid of that sword. All right. Well, we found Nether wart. That's a pretty big thing to find while we're down here. Not a lot of great loot. We have not found the armor template that's here. That's something you definitely want to be looking for in the fortresses. And now sometimes you can find diamonds, which is pretty cool. But our luck has not led us to any of those yet today. Let's head down this way. Maybe we'll see a little bit more treasure. Anybody? Anybody? Oh, there's some treasure. I like that. And a dead end. Oh, hey. Got a saddle at least. And get a little more Nether wart and a chest. Hey, well, at least we have a saddle. That could be something useful. We could even use that perhaps to ride around a strider here in the Nether to make getting around a little easier in the near future. I think we've gone down all the hallways that way, other than the staircase by the one Nether wart behind it. Let's just, oh, that's just a dead end, so it doesn't even matter. All right, let's kind of look around. Oh, hello. You guys really like this little patio. You like the view? Stare out at the lava. Got some bones. That's something, I guess. All right, time to be brave and work our way over to this blaze farm and try to collect some blaze rods for taking home with us. That's kind of the main goal for today. I'm going to drink one of my 2 fire resistance potions. That means I now have 3 minutes to go and bravely face these blazes. This will also, because I have the resistance potion, it will also help me maybe fill in some of the roof of this when I get a chance here to make it a little less likely that they're going to fly up and be sniping me from up above. I don't have a lot of arrows, otherwise that wouldn't be as much of a concern. Hey, what? Stay in your zone, man. Put out the fires. All right. Let's see. Hello. No time to put a torch down. Let's kill you. Oh, we finally got a blaze rod. Forget how slow, how many of these you have to kill when you don't have looting to get a blaze. Let's take him out and oh, holy cow. That is not safe. You guys are working and living under very dangerous conditions here. Looks like we got 2 blaze rods though, and some more of these guys. Man, well, if they would slow down, I could fill in some of these dangerous gaps here. And I'm sort of panic swinging my sword a bit. You know, in Java, you should always have a nice sweep of your sword, but sometimes you just don't have time. Speaking of time, looks like another round is here. Ooh, my hearts are a little lower than I would like. Let's go back and have some steak. Steak is good. Get our hearts back up, and then, man, all those blazes we've killed. We've only gotten 2 blaze rods. That is not very fun. All right. We'll keep an eye on our potion. All right. Let's go back in. Hey, buddies. One of the things you want to do is they can't actually hit you. So you don't want to be right up on them. So I'm trying to get a little bit of distance. And then, of course, trying to block their projectiles is also helpful, although with the fire resistance, that definitely helps make that less of an issue. I'm running out of blocks. Hello. Good to see you again. You guys are fun. Can we just stay up here where it's nice and fight me instead of teaming up on me? And a special thank you to our piglin for trading us these fire resistance potions. These are coming in very handy right now. Do I have any more blocks? Because I would really love to. Oh, I got some. That's why you bring logs. You can make, you can stack them a little easier and then make a lot of things. Let's get a roof on this place. Now with fire tick off on the server, it makes it a lot easier to do this. Obviously, if you're on a playing Minecraft and you don't have fire tick, you have fire tick enabled, you don't want to be placing wood blocks in a blaze farm. At least, I don't think you do. I have a feeling those would catch fire and make it a little more dangerous. All right, we kind of have this place contained a bit. Let's work on getting blazes. Oh, and it looks like my resistance potion is gone. I was wondering about that. When you catch on fire, you know your potion is gone. Or you can also just pay attention to the icons in the upper right of your screen. So 3 more minutes. Let's go see how many we can get. There, is that an Enderman just chilling? I'd love to party with you, Mr. Enderman, but I don't want to fight you and get set on fire at the same time. That just seems stupid. Okay, I saw a blaze rod. Let's check how many we get. You know, normally I'd like to leave here with like 20 or 30. If we get like 10 or 12, that'll be good because we can take them, and each of those becomes 2 for Eyes of Ender, which is the biggest thing we need them for immediately. So we'll kind of keep track of that. Anything? All right. Where are you guys? I'm waiting. Apparently they are on coffee break. That's a question for you to leave in the comments. Do you think blazes take coffee breaks? Yes or no? Or are they tea drinkers? Let's have a spirited debate in the comments. Hey, that blaze is not part of my farm. I saw him over there trying to shoot me. Okay, we have 14 blaze rods. Let's try to get at least 20. I'm feeling a little greedy. Or at least till our potions run out. Don't want to push our luck too much, because if you die, not only is there a pretty tough trek back here through lava and magma cubes, and then coming back to the fortress itself, but it's just makes it a lot more work to have to come back and double back for things. So definitely want to keep an eye on that. They've slowed down. They're trying to run out this clock, aren't they? They know I have a potion. I get what they're doing. All right, give me some blaze rods, guys. Let's do this. All right. We are up to 16 and we have a little over 30 seconds left. Oh, here might be another good crop. Come on. Give me the power. The power of blaze rods. All right, gonna have to really watch my clock here. Make sure I'm all healed up so if I do start taking fire damage, I won't be immediately dying. I have some room for error. Only less than 10 seconds. All right. Come on, guys. Oh, here we go. This might be our last batch. Can we get to 20 and head on home from here? And the answer is yes. We are right at 20 blaze rods. And it looks like we have some friends waiting for us over here. Come here. Nope. I gotta be careful here not to attract the attention of the blazes. They will try to shoot me. I saw you. I'd like to kill that wither skeleton, but I don't think he's gonna. Nope. Come on. You're not part of this fight, Blaze. I was leaving you alone. I was letting you live. Just being merciful. Come here, buddy. You wanna... They are too far to get their attention. And I don't want to run all that way because that will activate that blaze spawner and then I'll have even more problems to deal with. All right, we got our little torch system set up here. Making sure to keep an eye out for where we run into. Which thing did I go in or up? Nope. That is what we call a dead end. Right. Although, is it this one? I know I came down some stairs. Nope. Hello. No thank you. No thank you. Oh, you know what I should do? Just look where I've put the cross, the cross hold spots there. All right. Oh, yep, right here. Kind of came in low through this room behind the nether rack. There we go. I see the torch. Another reason to leave torches where you've been, so you know how to backtrack. We're still technically in the fortress, so got to keep an eye out for blazes and wither skeletons as we head out this way. It looks like we are getting close to the staircase and no one is here to stop us. So we are, where is this? Okay, there's the stairs. We are out of the biggest danger. Time to recreate our steps for the other danger, which is the trek back, but we will head back this way for more stuff from the Crimson and Warp Forest that we saw. And there is our beautiful little bridge. I did not make this entrance to the stairwell very clean, I guess. Let me put a few more blocks here. All right. This is cool. Not sketchy at all. All right. This feels a little better being in the tunnel. Making sure I've got all my gear is good. I did want to check that in case there was something that was about to break. I could possibly take it off for the time being now that we're out of the biggest danger and possibly save it for mending in the future or just to repair through other means or combine with other armor. But we have taken a little bit of damage to our armor, so something to keep an eye on here in the immediate future. Let's make this way, now that we know we can get to the fortress, let's make this way a little less sketchy. Yes, let's use the gold horse armor. That would be great. Build a bridge out of gold horse armor. Well, what can we think of next? All right, we got there. All right, we've turned the corner. Hello, zombie piglins. Hope you guys are well. Let's make sure we remember which way is home. There we go. All right, and which way is home? It's somewhere this way. I see netherrack. I know that's something I would have put down. I did a really bad job of making a nice straight path through here that's easy to check on. And then occasionally I jump scare myself by standing on the magma blocks down there on the path. All right, there's some deep slate. There's torches. kind of know our path now. Hey, big guy. I just want to go home. Can you move out of the way, please? No, seriously, move out of the way. Go away. Stop playing jumpy. All right, let's get a little more space here. There we go. All right, amazing. You put fire in the lava and it doesn't burn. I build a lot, so I have no desire to have fire tick on. All right, we are in our little safe room, and hopefully there's not a creeper waiting for us. I did try to light up all around here. Let's sleep. Always feels good to get a nice night's sleep after a terrifying trip to the Nether. Do want to check around here, partially for creepers, but partially sometimes we see spiders that don't burn up right away when it's daytime, and I can always use string for bows and for potentially scaffolding. I love my scaffolding, so hopefully I can be using that here in the near future. I gotta get a bridge over here between my two little islands soon, because swimming over here is kind of annoying, especially without all the water movement enchants. All right, we had a good run. We got nether wart for potions. We've got some gold horse armor. We've got 20 blaze rods, which is really good. And a few other, I got a saddle. That'll definitely be helpful in the future. So we can begin, thinking about what to do next. From that, if you've got any ideas for what you think I should do next, I think probably building a bamboo farm with the autocrafter for wood and planks and stuff is going to be really important. And also maybe building some kind of XP farm. I've not come across a good spawner yet in the overworld, so we might have to build some kind of mob grinder or all-purpose mob grinder. For the time being, we do need to get some more levels if we want to enchant and start getting like villager trades and stuff going. But we do have some helpful things now from the Nether. So that was, I would say, anytime you go to the Nether and don't die, and you bring back some materials you've never gotten before, it is a successful trip. I just remembered that I do have one ender pearl that I got, and so I'm gonna go ahead and build our first ender chest of the game by making an eye of ender with the blaze powder and the ender pearl, and then surrounding it with 8 obsidian. I'll have to put this somewhere where I kind of permanently want it for the time being, because I still don't have silk touch on anything. Maybe over by our storage, by the enchanting table might be good. Let me think. Where would I put this? Could put it down on the ground. Don't want to put it here. I want to be able to walk through that. Here we go. How about right here? So it's easily accessible. There we go. And we can put those blaze rods that are so valuable, we can put those into our ender chest, and maybe some extra armor like our nether chest plate here. And let's get back on our diamond one for the overworld. And there we go. All right. There we go. So thank you guys for joining me today on this trip to the Nether. Hopefully it's been fun. This is a little more relaxed style of episode where we just go explore. But be sure to come back. We'll hopefully be building something in the next one. And I'm Joshgetslost. If you like it, be sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.